Hello guys, welcome to the watch channel, and look what I got. I got a new Squale watch in green. If you don't know, the 50 Atmos is one of my favorite watches of all time, and green is probably my favorite color on a watch. So I've been dreaming about this watch for years, and finally they made one, and finally I got one. So it's actually not the first green 50 Atmos that's made, and it's not the first green 50 Atmos that I've owned. I'll show you a picture of the one I had before. It had a black bezel, and the green color was really different, and it also had like a fume dial. This one is a lot nicer. I love that it has a green bezel and that it's all green. So I just wanted to show you the watch, what it looks like. It changes a lot in different lightings, and it looks absolutely amazing in daylight, but in here it's quite dark, and when it's poor lighting it is a little too dark for me. I would like them to have a more bright color. It's something that I like about the blue 50 Atmos, which I've owned a few times. That is a really bright blue color that it's just a beautiful blue. This green, I'd say it's a little bit dark. I would love them to go with a little bit more crazy bright green color, but in the daylight outside it looks amazing. In here now it looks still good, but in poor lighting it will look a little bit too dark. And I also feel like the color on the dial doesn't match with the bezel. But that's how it's going to be anyway. It's close to perfect, but I feel like a brighter green would have made it a lot nicer. I also think that the bright orange details would have looked better if the color on the watch was a little brighter. Other than that, it's a standard 50 Atmos. You have the Squale logo on the bottom. It's in orange. I'm not gonna go too in depth on the watch, but it's a 42mm bezel, I should say. The case is more like 40. Pretty short lug to lug with the beautiful curved lugs. And you can also see there's no Squale text on the side here, which it usually is on the normal models. So I like that. I don't mind the Squale text, but I like the cleaner look of this. The crown is also signed. I don't know if you can see that. Focus. Yeah. It has the Fawn logo, the one that's over the Squale logo here. And one thing that also sucks is that the bezel is misaligned. It's probably as misaligned as it can be. I'll show you. If you take it here, it's way to the right, and the next spot it's way to the left. I feel like it almost couldn't have been any more misaligned than it is. So that sucks, but it's quite easy to fix. So it shouldn't be a problem. It's an issue with this 50 Atmos, is the misaligned bezels. I feel like I've had many myself, and I've seen a lot of them. Probably had like, not privately, I haven't had so many, but I've handled maybe 30 50 Atmoses, and I'd say 10 to 20% have a misaligned bezel. So that is quite annoying with Squale, but other than that, that's the only quality control issue that I really have. But it's an annoying one for sure. If you look on the back side, we can see here ST Watch Hong Kong Limited Edition. So this is a limited edition, and they are a dealer in Hong Kong. On the other side we see serial number. This is number 76 of 100. So there's only 100 pieces of this. And there are some Chinese symbols, don't know what that means. And the normal information: 50 Atmos Professional, Automatic, Sapphire Crystal, Swiss made, and stainless steel. 50 Atmos means that it is water resistant to 500 meters. But again, it's not a review of the watch. I just wanted to show you my new watch. I love it in green. I wish I had a blue one here to compare it to, but I don't. I'll show you the box it came in. It is this flat box. Inside it actually came with an extra strap. I'll show you that. And this is a rubber strap. It has the Squale logo, and it's quite nice rubber, very soft. You could choose between orange and black. I went with black because I have some orange rubber straps. I don't think I have any black ones, so that's the one I picked. But quite nice strap, I think. It feels really solid and soft. I haven't used it yet, but might have to try it out. The strap on this is leather. I think I'm gonna get a mesh for it. It also has a Squale buckle, as you can see. Focus. Other than that, warranty card, manual, the tag, and it came in this leather roll with the Squale logo. Really soft leather and quite hard to open. But here is the inside of this. If you have a watch here, a spare strap or something. So quite nice. What do you guys think of the green? I can't help but feel that a brighter green would have looked better. It looks better in real life than it does on the camera now. You can see on the camera that I can't quite explain it, but the green color on the dial looks a little bit like the Alpinist. It's really warm, and I don't really like that. But in real life, it doesn't look like it does on camera right now. But in worse lighting, it does, and it also looks really good in sunlight and in daylight. Natural lighting, it looks really good. So all in all, I am happy with the watch, but I just feel like it could have been nicer. But I can try it on my wrist if you want. But it is a normal 50 Atmos, you know, nothing special with it other than the color really. I can't seem to get it on. So that's what it looks like on. It wears really nicely. It looks a little bit bigger on camera than it is for me in real life here, but it wears really comfortably. Short lugs that hug the wrist really well. So it's a beautiful watch. I have an Onda I can show you to compare it to. So here is the Onda compared to the green one. So they're quite different indices, different hands, well, different colored hands, different bezel, and wave pattern on the dial. Other than that, it's the same. This also does not have the Squale logo on the side. I wish I had a blue one of the normal 50 Atmos to show you, but I don't currently have one. But that's what these look side by side. Beautiful watches, I must say. And I really like the green, and I think it's a keeper for me. Just because, you know, the green, I've been dreaming about it for long before it existed. The first thing I thought about when I had my first 50 Atmos is pretty much I want this in green. And I guess my dream has come through, but I'm a little bit disappointed with the color. But it is beautiful. I really like it. What do you guys think of it? Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to do a full review of a 50 Atmos? If so, which one? I can get a different one too if you want. I might have to do one actually, because I do have a lot to say about this watch. I love it, and it's a watch, you know, it's probably my favorite watch of all time. But I think I like the blue one more than the green. But I want to keep the green because it's more special. But we'll see, maybe I'll have to get a blue one as well. And maybe swap out the Onda, which is not really my style. But I'm gonna get a mesh bracelet for these. And I think the Onda is gonna look really good on the mesh. So I might have to get 2 mesh bracelets, we'll see. But, you know, just a quick video to show you my new watch. One thing, you know, you see the anti-reflective coating on the crystal, which is blue. That looks better when the watch is blue than when it's green. But yeah, still a nice watch. kind of annoying with the bezel. This one aligns perfectly, I think. Yeah, beautifully aligned. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Follow me on Instagram, you'll be seeing a lot of pictures of this, I think. And thanks so much again. Have a nice day and goodbye.